Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown, our first episode after SummerSlam. Coming out first is our brand new undisputed Universal Champion. I think we're going to hear a word from the champ here before we kick things off.
Making his way to the ring, representing Legacy from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton successfully ran the gauntlet in the main event of SummerSlam last Sunday. Going into the match, the leader of the Wyatt family, The Fiend, was the champ. Coming out of the pay-per-view, the Viper was our brand new Universal Champion, although they never even met each other in the ring. Cody Rhodes ended up actually getting the pinfall over our former undisputed Universal Champion, The Fiend. And then Orton ended up taking out Cody Rhodes in the next round. We'll have to see if Orton's going to address The Fiend or the fact that he never even faced him.
Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown. Allow me to introduce myself. I am your new undisputed Universal Champion, Randy Orton. Since this is my show now, I thought it's only right we kick things off by having me address a few things. First of all, I want to say Cody Rhodes, you may have won the battle, but I won the war. You got the rights to Legacy 2.0 in our last face-off, but I got the WWE Undisputed Championship in our second face-off. And as far as The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, the leader of the Wyatt family, I look forward to defending this championship against you, as you're the only one I didn't pin in that gauntlet match. Cody Rhodes was light work. The Money in the Bank briefcase holder Rey Mysterio was a joke, and I know I'll beat you one-on-one easily. As for Rey Mysterio, you had all the advantages going into that one. You announced your cash-in, you joined last, you came out when I was tired and worn down, and I still came out on top.
Like the champ's getting cut off here in the middle of the ring. Comes his opponent here tonight, representing the LWO, Rey Mysterio. We completely buried Rey at SummerSlam.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Dirty Dom in the background there. He was formerly in Judgment Day. They disbanded. We had a Faction Wars match with Randy Orton and Damian Priest back when Orton was part of Legacy 2.0, and Orton came out on top, so Judgment Day had to disband, and Dirty Dom worked his way into the LWO. You can see Latino Heat has returned to manage the LWO also.
This is going to be a rough night for him.
Thinking about throwing them back into in-ring action here tonight, actually, since it's our first episode after SummerSlam.
We got Randy Orton ready to
Here we go, guys. We're kicking off our first episode of Smackdown after SummerSlam last Sunday. Got the new undisputed Universal Champion Randy Orton going one-on-one with LWO member Rey Mysterio. As you can see, the champ's outnumbered ringside here. Orton successfully ran the gauntlet in the main event of SummerSlam last Sunday. The Fiend Bray Wyatt was the champ going in, and starting off it was the Fiend up against Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes pulled off a shocking upset and pinned the Fiend. And then after that, Orton pinned both Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio back to back. So Rey Mysterio's getting this rematch out of disrespect for the fact that he announced his Money in the Bank cash-in going into SummerSlam. And that's why Rey Mysterio ended up the fourth participant to enter in the four-man gauntlet. He used his briefcase to earn that spot in the match. Yeah, we have 3 members of the LWO ringside. They're huge in my universe. I also have them represented on NXT. But we don't have Zelina Vega. She's Cruz del Toro's the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. Here we'll go with this angle for a minute. But yeah, I'm hoping Randy Orton wins this match since he's our new Undisputed Universal Champion and the face of our Smackdown brand going forward here to kick off Universe Mode after our SummerSlam pay-per-view. I believe that's a bad angle.
Look at this, going counter for counter. He's lost some of his win now. Yeah, Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
Even though the ref's in the way right here. Yeah, SummerSlam was our first big pay-per-view out of our big 4 in Universe Mode for 2K24. Stopped playing for a while, so.
For Rey Mysterio tonight.
And all the other 3 are kind of like closer together.
It's going to be a tough meal to swallow.
It'd be fun if I make it to the road to WrestleMania, starting with the Royal Rumble. But I think right now on SmackDown our next pay-per-view is going to be Cyber Sunday, so I'm going to use the WWE 2K24 group on social media to do like votes for like match types or potential opponents and all that, like how it was in real life with the voting system.
It takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Here it comes. I think we're setting up for RKO maybe.
Just stomping away and enjoying every moment of it.
It'd be a really bad look if Orton gets pinned here.
Breaks the count. Almost inhuman at this point.
Nice kick out there from Rey Mysterio. Here we go. We're setting up for it. We gotta get a better angle. The ref's in the way. Oh, and I got the worst angle ever. We didn't see him. I botched that. But the champ with his first win is champ on SmackDown. What? That's crazy. I didn't want the ref in the way, and I went at the wrong angle. That's terrible.
Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here. Rey had that well scouted.
Oh shit, I thought we were going to see a 619. I think if Rey wins here, I mean, he pretty much has to get like a title shot. Likely. Our main event here tonight, LA Knight is defending the brand new World Heavyweight Championship in the main event against Wyatt family member Eric Rowan. I think he's set to defend against. But the Wyatt family, I believe, has free reign to decide who will represent them. But Eric Rowan is the one that won the 20-man gauntlet to earn the opportunity. And Rey Mysterio just got busted open, diving elbow. Damn.
Landing. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle.
What's Dom doing?
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught down on the
nice reversal from the champ. RKO. Here we go. We want to be able to see it this time if he hits it.
And a stop to the gut too.
I believe we're like 5 seconds out from the RKO, and we're gonna see the champ with his first successful win here on SmackDown as champ. Randy Orton's actually been on fire here in Universe Mode in computer matches. And the ref's distracted. And that's Dirty Dom's fault.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Yeah, Orton originally kicked off Universe Mode as a babyface part of Legacy 2.0, the leader of it, and then eventually he lost the rights to Cody Rhodes and left the group. And then he went on to win the title now. Here we go. If he hits this, it's over. No way, Rey kicks out of a second one. There we go. Nice. Randy Orton. That's what we wanted to see here. A win in this first match as Universal Champion. Nice. Kicking things off with the victory for the champ. Not sure where that puts the LWO.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper walking away with the win. Orton was just one step ahead of Rey Mysterio.
Solid Orton continuing his streak here. He's on fire in Universe Mode. Capped off SummerSlam last week with the victory. Became our new face of SmackDown going forward after our first major pay-per-view, and now he got his back-to-back wins over Rey Mysterio here. We completely buried the former Money in the Bank briefcase holder, so it's really unfortunate for the LWO, but Later tonight, I believe we're going to have Latino Heat return to in-ring action for the first time. He originally came back to mentor and manage Santos Escobar, but the LWO has taken so many L's here that hopefully he can get them a victory or get them in the W column. And our #1 contender match later tonight when they face off against League of Nations in a 6-man tag. But I'll catch you guys in match number 2. Here we go, #1 contender match, and Seth Rollins getting jumped by Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker looked like he's trying to send a message here. All 3 of these superstars were part of our 20-man gauntlet at SummerSlam last Sunday. They all came up short, but they put on a good showing. Braun Breaker specifically had the best showing out of all 3 of them. Here we go, guys, match number 2. Winner of this match is going to go on to face Chad Gable next week for an opportunity to become #1 contender for Jey Uso's new United States Championship. He just won it off of Kevin Owens last Sunday at SummerSlam in an ambulance match. Early submission attempt here from Seth Rollins. Not sure what that was from Braun Breaker there. Breaker, I think he's trying to send a message here. He eliminated the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins. And I'm not sure if he eliminated Montez Ford, but I know he eliminated some big names in that gauntlet, but he came up short in the end from just fatigue. 20th entrant was Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family. He was the freshest superstar, and he ended up pulling off the win there.
Was ready for that. Jumping knee strike.
Yeah, we're on the road to Cyber Sunday here. We're 1 month out. We just capped off SummerSlam, first of our Big 4 pay-per-view. Oh, shit. Damn. Let's see if Seth Rollins can pull out a win here, even after getting jumped in his entrance there. I think we're going to have to follow up with that Braun Breaker attacking Seth Rollins there. After that gauntlet match, though, at SummerSlam, it was to crown a #1 contender, or who got a title shot in the main event tonight against LA Knight for his newly crowned World Heavyweight Championship. And Braun Breaker put on a show. He just entered the gauntlet really early.
Running knee. Bam.
Hurt Business represented here. I think that's who else Braun Breaker eliminated. Bobby Lashley, the leader of the Hurt Business.
Some stiff offense. Kick finds it. And will this be it? Just kicks out. Somehow.
Not bad. Good thing he didn't get it.
Oh, driving the elbow. Big forearm. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully Montez Ford wins this one, because I want to set up that Braun Breaker cost Seth Rollins this opportunity. But we'll see what happens. I think the blues kind of hurt.
Finds its mark. Rollins from up high.
What we got here? Diving elbow.
Incoming.
Oh, frog splash. Damn, that's Montez Ford's move. He had that one scouted, though. He's not going to get hit by his own finisher. Oh no, what do we got here?
Poised in the corner, across the ring.
Oh, is he setting up the 5-star?
Really feeling it. It might be party time in this ring soon. Kick out just in time. He got close there.
He hits the frog splash. You have to think this is over. Rollins coming into this at a disadvantage. He got jumped on the way to the ring by Braun Breaker. Here we go. Oh, you have to think it was over. Ford connected. Remember, the winner is going on to face Chad Gable next week for the opportunity to face Jey Uso for the United States Championship. Here we go.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Back and forth match here.
Reversal on top of reversal. Vicious right forearm. Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Go back to this camera angle.
Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck
breaker.
Ooh,
Nope. Fake this both up.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Can't win out there. Smart of Ford to roll out if he's tired, but he should have the upper hand here. I mean, Breaker helped him out in the start. There we go. Right on cue.
He saw that one coming.
Damn.
Crucial moment. A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins.
Pinfall attempt here from Rollins.
There's two. And he powers out.
Oh, that would have been a lame ending.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Ooh, and a reversal.
Another reversal. Dude, these two have had each other's number on this match. It's been a lot of reversals. Nice, come on, go up top. Go up top.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale. These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Oh! Sight set on the top rope.
Frog splash. This one's over. Montez Ford. Oh,
so
what the hell? I didn't see that coming.
Perched up top. Diving blockbuster.
He was perfectly set up for his finisher.
Montez Ford
there we go.
Getting ready.
Moving on to face Chad Gable next week. We can thank Braun Breaker wearing down Seth Rollins to start this match off. No.
Seth freaking Rollins with a
it's because it's Seth
freaking
Rollins.
call.
Overall, it's probably crazy. Back-to-back frog splashes. Come on, don't roll out of the way. Please don't roll out of the way. Oh, roll out. Is he going to stomp him? Ford smart to stay in the corner.
Rightfully so. Caught him right in the jaw. What a shot. Alley-oop. Shoulders down. Barely kicks out.
Oh, that would have been such a lame ending.
Gotta be kidding me.
This has to end with a finisher at this point.
Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
No. Hit him with the stomp.
Two. And he fights it off.
Thank
and you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Ow!
Oh, playing possum.
Shot after shot.
Ford getting desperate here. Dude, there's been so many reversals.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's about to stomp him.
Big forearm.
Pedigree maybe?
Hooking up his opponent.
Oh, I think that might do it, even though it wasn't a finisher. We're definitely towards the end of this one, you can tell. This question is either pinfall or taunt. Pedigree. Damn, super pedigree. Off the top rope. Nope. Can't call it. Yo, is he... What is he setting up?
To his feet, but he won't like what's coming.
No way.
Soars. Oh my God! Wow.
I thought he was about to jump off and stomp him, dude.
Well, I think we know it, Rollins.
It's over. If he connects, it's over. Oh shit! That's not only a message to the Hurt Business, to Chad Gable, to Braun Breaker, but to also United States Champion Jey Uso. Even after being jumped prior to the match, Rollins is moving on.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
A win worth celebrating tonight.
Alright, next week, Chad Gable versus Seth Rollins, #1 contender match for Jey Uso's United States Championship. That's crazy that Rollins pulled that off even after getting jumped by Braun Breaker on his way to the ring, but I guess if anybody was going to be able to do it, it'd be him. I mean, we'll have to see if he follows up or addresses Braun Breaker at all, but I think Rollins has the championship on his mind at this point, but that's going to wrap up match #2 here.
Solo Sikoa set for competition here, clearly focused as ever.
Here we go, guys, another match based off of our 20-man gauntlet we had at SummerSlam. We'll try this anyway, less bright.
Strangely, I think
But going into that, I'm really behind on the Bloodline saga, so in my universe mode, not only have they not done much championship-wise, but they also are they were still all together going into SummerSlam last Sunday. But in the Gauntlet match, Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso were both in it, and Roman Reigns turned on Jimmy after they were working together and speared him and eliminated him from the Gauntlet.
one who's not afraid to
So
do
this is the
what needs to
official
be
start
done
of the
on the
breakup of the
ring.
bloodline.
Jimmy saw it coming.
Jey Uso in my universe never was part of them to kick things off. He's solo, and then he joined Legacy 2.0 that was formerly led by Randy Orton, and now it's led by Cody Rhodes. But Jey Uso actually won the United States Championship last Sunday in an ambulance match from Kevin Owens, so he's got nothing to do with the bloodline here. But if Jimmy Uso can defeat Solo here, then I'm going to set up Roman Reigns versus Jimmy Uso match. We're on the road to Cyber Sunday. We're a month away, so probably have the fans vote on what match type between them two.
Wrestling 101.
I'm going to use the 2K24 social media thing for actual poll.
He's going to want to slow things down and maintain the pace that benefits him.
The refs are good at getting in the way when I do the angle, side angle.
Things the way Solo wants them. There is a chance to gain the advantage here.
Yeah, running circles around Solo.
Paul Heyman's got a lot going on in my universe mode. Pinfall attempt here.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Not even one. He's manager of the Bloodline over here on Smackdown. He's ECW general manager, and he's manager of the ECW Tag Team Champions, the Hollywood Blondes.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
I should give him a Paul Heyman guy on Raw, so he has a role on every brand.
Yeah, watching Solo aggressively work the opposition.
Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Dang, Solo getting hyped up. Like always, the Bloodline has numbers game here. As Jimmy gets tossed by Roman. Oh, there you go, right on cue. Oh, what the hell? Solo just punched Roman. Yo, like Roman's sick. Is he gonna go in the ring? Yo, I didn't even notice the Samoan spike. Solo went and punched Roman. Bloodline is crumbling.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary. I can't tell if it's anger in
Damn,
the
and
eyes
them
of the
taking the turnbuckle padding off helped them.
Disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
It's unthinkable.
Funny
Someone
as hell.
beating the 1 count at this point.
Saw that one coming. Took
Damn.
advantage.
Dude, I think I'm gonna make Vader a Paul Heyman guy. Sorry, I was just thinking about that on Raw. Raw's my old school brand. This one's for modern day people. Smackdown.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot
Nice
to the
reversal
gut.
there from Jimmy. Hopefully Jimmy Uso wins this one so we can keep this storyline going pretty easily and not have to like make something up or anything.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. Punch lands. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Well, I'm not sure what to say about what's going on here.
Nasty right hand.
Roman on the apron here.
He is getting rid
I
of
feel
the
like Roman don't
turnbuckle
even want to
pad.
help Solo anymore
Goes in
after he
two
walked
long
out
sacks,
the ring and
he
punched him.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
He gets out of the way.
Yeah, that's not going to work. They know each other too well. Can't hit him with the super kick.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Here we go, back in the ring. I think one more Samoan spike, this one's
He
over.
catches Jimmy with a counter.
Right here. Oh, shit.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Sikoa.
The spinning solo
Damn.
by Sikoa.
Solo's setting up.
Emphatic statement there.
If he hits another Samoan spike, it's over. No way. We're just going to completely bury Jimmy Uso like this. Maybe he could ask the United States champion Jey Uso for help if he... Damn, the numbers game getting to him here. That's the one way we could take this.
Here is your winner, Solo
Sikoa securing the victory.
Alright, well
here.
that's a really rough
Solo
week stretch
proving
here
that
from
all
Jimmy
it takes
Uso.
for
Not
victory
only
is
did he get
pure, unbridled
lose his
aggression.
faction in the Bloodline, got turned on and eliminated in the Gauntlet by Roman Reigns, but now he lost the singles match to Solo, so just an awful week here for Jimmy, but maybe we'll follow up with this angle next week, see if he can recruit some help to even out the numbers game here. But we're going to kick off our co-main event here and crown a potential tag team #1 contender. Only right that the first World Heavyweight Champion is LA Knight.
First one to enter, last one to
Defeated
leave.
Damian Priest last Sunday at SummerSlam to cap off our tournament to crown the first ever World Heavyweight Champion. LA Knight also ended The Fiend's last title reign when he held the Universal Championship. At our Money in the Bank pay-per-view in the main event, we had a triple threat match. The Fiend going into it as the undisputed Universal Champ against Sheamus and LA Knight. LA Knight ended up pinning Sheamus and taking the gold without The Fiend being involved in the outcome. So LA Knight's had a pretty good run so far here in Universe mode on Smackdown, but let's see if he can have his first successful title defense as World Heavyweight Champion here tonight.
And Knight is laying the foundation to be a top WWE superstar for a long, long time.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 315 pounds, Eric Owen. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, LA Knight.
That's weird that they're booing. They were just cheering.
A highly contested World Heavyweight Championship.
Time to kick off our main
handed
event,
to
first
our
episode of
official.
SmackDown
Each
after our
superstar
SummerSlam pay-per-view.
getting a glance of what's at stake.
We know the stakes. World Heavyweight
Here we go, welcome to our main
Championship.
event, guys,
Waste
at
of
Computer
tonight's
vs.
winner.
Computer.
The
We
energy
have
in the arena
the newly
is
crowned
palpable.
World Heavyweight Champion,
Goosebumps
LA
are
Knight,
tingling
one-on-one with
throughout
Wyatt
the
family member
body.
Eric Rowan.
We know our combatants
LA
must
Knight
have butterflies
won
in
our
their
tournament
stomachs.
last Sunday
nerves need
at
to steady,
SummerSlam,
and these
officially
competitors need to
introducing
bring
the
their
World
A
Heavyweight
game if they
Championship on the
hope to
SmackDown
leave with
brand.
the World Heavyweight
Up
title.
until last
The
Sunday,
energy
let's
in
try
this
this camera
building
angle
is
for a little bit. Up until last Sunday at SummerSlam, we only had one world title on the brand. It was the Undisputed Universal Championship, which was formerly held by The Fiend, who's ringside here.
Hold on a second.
The Fiend ended up
What is
losing it in a
happening?
four-man gauntlet to Randy Orton in the main event. So the Wyatt family did lose their World Championship gold last Sunday at SummerSlam, but Eric Rowan here ended up winning the 20-man gauntlet. He actually drew number 20. I have no idea how Wyatt family member pulled that off, but since Eric Rowan won that 20-man gauntlet as promised, he's getting a world title opportunity here against LA Knight in the main event.
Find a way out and catch your breath. Look at this, no quit whatsoever.
Not sure exactly what the Wyatt family's plan with the gold is. If Eric Rowan ends up winning this, I could see the Fiend just taking the gold from him, honestly, because the Fiend runs the Wyatt family, obviously, but I'm rooting for LA Knight. Hopefully he can keep going here.
It's good to have a manager. Good to have an
Nice
ally
reversal.
who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
It's very odd for Eric Rowan to become the World Heavyweight Champion. If he does, we definitely probably gonna have the Fiend take the belt off him. Not even in a match, like just take it from him. I have a plan going forward with the Wyatt family if Eric Rowan can end up winning this one. See, the champ or the challenger going to come out on top and split the bill here.
Neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. What impressive determination
There we go.
from both competitors.
Champ with
Keeping
momentum.
at each other no matter what. Both absolutely
LA Knight
determined.
asking for it.
Both refusing to give
He
up.
messed up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Yo, this is crazy how long this is.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old
Damn.
look here.
That
What is the Fiend
you
doing?
stunned.
He is looking to do some serious
Oh, that was crazy.
harm. And this one might be headed ringside. Overhead. Blatant disregard for their opponent. And he's soundly
Tells who's
taking
stronger
control
in this one.
here. Yeah, it seems like he can't be stopped.
Plus the Wyatt
He's got
family
him in
has
the
numbers
crosshairs.
ringside, so hopefully LA Knight can pull this one off here.
To the sky. You gotta be
LA Knight
kidding
and
me.
Bray Wyatt,
They got
the
all
Fiend,
of
have
that just taking flight.
A pretty long history here in my universe mode. They had the first rivalry for the Undisputed Universal Championship.
Style of LA Knight, but his athleticism sometimes gets overlooked. Corey, which aspect of his in-ring game do you think will be the most integral?
Gotta get in the ring here.
Athleticism's great, Cole, but you can't discount the power of a simple, in-your-face offensive style. That's what's going to work for LA Knight in this match.
BFT.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
Damn, come on, LA Knight. You don't want to win like that.
He'll take things into the ring.
No.
Looks like LA Knight has
Come
no
on,
respect for
Eric.
his competition.
Oh my god, I did way too much explaining. Yo, we're gonna roll with it, I think. What a terrible ending. I mean, we saved the Wyatt family from taking a pinfall loss here, but
Here
what
is
the
your
hell?
winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion.
What a terrible ending to SmackDown. I feel like he shouldn't be too proud of that one.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
We're gonna definitely have to follow up with this next week. I think we're gonna be setting up a no-holds-barred match with LA Knight against a Wyatt family member here in the near future. That was a pretty devastating ending, but we're not gonna run it back because episodes are too long to try to get the perfect outcome. That's the benefit of computer versus computer, is it sometimes it's an awesome outcome, so sometimes it's random like that. But congrats to LA Knight. He won last Sunday at SummerSlam, the first tournament to crown our World Heavyweight Championship into Universe mode, and now first successful title defense against the Gauntlet winner Eric Rowan, although it was very lackluster. But it's going to wrap up SmackDown here. I believe we have like 3 episodes left until our Cyber Sunday pay-per-view, and I'll catch you guys on Monday Night Raw.